about it. Let's talk about it. Now we know that CM Punk has been wanting to get his hands on Drew since SummerSlam. He wants that bracelet back. He wants the bracelet back. This match is just announced, and this will be the second match between Drew and CM Punk. So we gotta love this for everywhere it's going. It's only gonna get better, guys. Only gonna get better. You know it, I know it. But other than that, though, guys, despite all that, we're gonna have a good match, second match between them because we know that CM Punk lost the first merry-go-round against Drew. He lost a SummerSlam in his first match, singles match back in WWE. So we are aware of that. But other than that, though, I think this is going to be a great setup. Now, we know that this all started when CM Punk, remember, he said that he was mad at Drew because Drew prayed for him getting injured. He prayed for it. He said, I prayed for this and it happened. And that just lit a fire under Punk ever since then. We've been seeing that ever since then between these guys. And Punk, time and time again, has been screwing Drew he screwed him at WrestleMania. Remember when Drew won the world title, lose to Damian Priest, screwed him at Clash of Castle. When CM Punk was a referee, screwing Drew out of his title opportunity against Damian Priest, then champion. Then he got him on Raw one night when he's supposed to be number one contender that Jey Uso won against Damian Priest at Backlash. So Drew won because CM Punk let most get the best of him. But this time around, it's much more different than that. Not just that, this is about that bracelet. And this time, I can see CM Punk winning. He'll win this time around. CM Punk will win. He'll win this time around. He's not going to lose this match. I think I got CM Punk winning this time around. He will win. Now he's gonna it's gonna be a strap match, so it's gonna be very interesting of how this is gonna go. But CM Punk is not gonna lie down for anybody. He's definitely not gonna go down for no Drew McIntyre because this is about the bracelet. And Drew steady reminds CM Punk about this bracelet time and time again. You keep on reminding about this bracelet, like, I got what you want. I got the bracelet. But now Punk is more motivated than ever. And Punk even admitted on the Raw after SummerSlam that I let my emotions get the best of me, and this is thus why I lost the match. This is why he lost. And I'm glad CM Punk admitted that. Like, this is why I could not get over on Drew. And he actually had Drew in the bag, if you guys remember. He had him in the bag. He very well could have beat Drew, but he didn't. He did not beat him. It sucks. But since he did not beat him because let's mostly the best of him. It was not a good night for CM Punk. He GTS Rollins was special guest referee, all of that. And he could just focus on Drew, and he would have won the match. And he wouldn't have to worry about Drew no more. He probably got his bracelet back too. Let's remind that. But I have CM Punk winning. But the thing about it is, there's so much to the story. You guys have to say, yeah, Peace definitely losing. But I just see that with CM Punk and Drew, this has been, like I said before, and I'll say it again, this has been the feud of the year. This has been the match of, well, maybe not match of the year, but definitely feud of the year. These guys have been going back and forth all year. These guys have been going at it time and time again. These guys have not been letting go of one another. One always has to get one up on each other. Whether Drew gets up on Punk or Punk gets up on Drew. Drew is either or. It's always one trying to get the upper hand. Always. Always one trying to get the upper hand. And since that is the case here, CM Punk, he shouldn't be distracted this time. He shouldn't be. I hope not. Now, CM Punk, he said some very good things. He said some very good things on the show. And what I like about CM Punk, he always good on promos, and he's always good at telling a story. And last night, Monday Night Raw was literally no different. It was no different of him telling a story. No different at all. Now, what CM Punk did was he wants the match so bad that he won a strap match. He wanted a match so bad that he don't care what happens to him. He just thinking about getting his hands on Drew so much that he don't know what the consequences could be. Because that strap match could work against him. It may not work for him. It could work against him. It may not help him like he think he's going to. He cannot let his emotions get in the way again. That's the only thing that I may see that will cause Punk to lose again. But I don't think he's going to lose again. He's going to win just because CM Punk has Drew mocking him of flashing that bracelet in his face. Now, like I said, I have CM Punk winning. Is it going to be a happy ending? That's the question. Will it be a happy ending for Mr. CM Punk, the best in the world? That is when things are going to get interesting. And my answer is no. Now, if you guys remember, CM Punk, he had the bracelet. He had many fans make him a bracelet. Remember that. He said on this Raw, he had a bracelet in his hand. He even had to make him another AJ and Larry. But I think he's going to get the bracelet back, beating Drew McIntyre, but it will be a fake bracelet. And this is where we know Drew's a savage. Drew's a savage on this. That's going to be, he going to have a real bracelet the whole time. Punk will still have a fake. And Punk is going to be reminded of Drew how much that's going to be. And it's going to be so funny about Drew because we know Drew's a savage. I think that's what he's going to do. And then Punk is going to put himself on the list if that happens.
What's going to happen? No. Words? No. You just made the list.
This is what's going to hurt CM Punk. Now, even though he'll win the match, or let's say he lose. Now, CM Punk lose. Could that be a possibility? It can, but I don't see why he would lose. He already lost the first time. Because what could happen if Punk do win, which I think he will, CM Punk will win, but this time he will be attacked by Drew. Let's say he do get the real bracelet back. We saw some Roman Reigns on SmackDown. I think that's going to happen, that CM Punk will be attacked by Drew from behind, and Drew will take that bracelet off him again, and it's going to set up their third match. And guess what? Now this time, we think that the feud is over, but it's not. Now, we got Bash and Berlin in the bag. Now it only sets up for Bad Blood. And it will be the third match at this PLE. And it will be Punk versus Drew one last time. And this time it could either be a series of things, because the Punk versus Drew could be a Hell in a Steel cage. But we all know that we really want, with this feud, the way it's been going, we want a Hell in a Cell all day. So Hell in a Cell match, CM Punk versus Drew, they run that back, and they have one last final bout. This is where it's going to go. And there I got the strap match. I think Drew more likely would lose. I don't see how Punk can keep on losing. If he somehow do, Punk could win the Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood in Atlanta. And we know that Bad Blood. They're advertising that. Metro Booming. You got the hip hop culture. CM Punk and Chicago guys in Atlanta. Maybe it will be on CM Punk's side. And I could see him winning Bad Blood. Now, this match, regardless of Punk lose at Bash in Berlin, the strap match against Drew, he's going to win Bad Blood. And he's going to win the Hell in a Cell. I can vision it now. CM Punk hitting the GTS on top of the steel, on top of the Hell in a Cell, or he could win it in the middle of the ring. He ain't got to be at top because we know CM Punk's injury prone now. He could hit the GTS in the middle of the ring, or he could hit it on top of a table or something. I don't know, but he's gonna hit the GTS on Drew. I don't think he's gonna make him tap out, and then he's gonna get the win over Drew. And that we know that will be the end. And I think that match will end the whole feud because CM Punk, rumored to win the Royal Rumble, rumored to get his WrestleMania main event slot that he always wanted over 16 years ago. And I think that's what he's going to finally get now, since he didn't get that in his first initial run with WWE. And Drew, I don't know what story he will go on to next because he didn't win Elimination Chamber this year to go to be in the world title match in WrestleMania 40 against Seth Rollins, who I think he'll feud on with Gunther or Sheamus. I can see him feud with Sheamus, actually. Him and Sheamus really, remember, they were supposed to have a one-on-one feud, and then Gunther, they was both challenged for Gunther's IC title at the time. So maybe him and Sheamus have a feud in the near future after Sheamus feud with Gunther and don't win. Talk to go and feud with Gunther for the world title, and maybe Drew feuds against Sheamus one-on-one. They got the history. They're both, Sheamus, Irishman, Drew, Scottishman. They both got a history there. They both are friends. They both, hung out. That could be that. It could be that. But I say after this match, it should end the feud. 3 matches is done. And I don't think we need any more unless you're going to do it at a big stage like WrestleMania. Really honestly, I agree CM Punk's going to savagely beat Drew, but CM Punk do not want a replacement bracelet. Punk vs. Drew ladder match with real bracelet in the air. Yeah, it could be that too. It could be a ladder match. I'm thinking about CM Punk because we know he doesn't have the best health. We saw this in AEW. When he get these kind of matches, this one CM Punk, he just came back from an injury with tricep. He had the foot injury in AEW. That's why they want to really go ladder match style, Hell in a Cell. It's same length, don't get me wrong. But we'll see. It could go that way. It could very well go that way. And I think whatever match they have Bad Blood, Steel Cage Ladder, or Hell in a Cell, it's going to end this whole feud. Because we have to set up for a Royal Rumble, then WrestleMania next year. And Drew needs a new story. Punk needs a new story. But yeah. Then we get Soul vs. Roman, Hell in a Cell, maybe Rhea vs. Lewis. Yeah, that's very good scenarios. I agree with that too. I'm also hearing Hell in a Cell for YA6 and Creed brothers. This early, they just start feuding. At least Punk and Drew's been going on all year. Normally, a Hell in a Cell is to end the feud. It'd be the last match of the final feud, which would be perfect for Punk and Drew, who's been feuding all year round, even though Punk was injured up until SummerSlam. That's when he was cleared to wrestle. They still had a feud, though. But Creed brothers, I don't know if they have a cell match, but you never know in WWE. Shane's about to be food for Gunther. That's why my point exactly. He be food for Gunther right now. When it comes to Royal Rumble WrestleMania season, he will feud with Drew. Because Drew has this feud has to end between Drew and Punk. And Punk will go on to win the Rumble or win the Elimination Chamber and go challenge for the world title at WrestleMania. Because he's still on the Raw brand. And I don't see Punk going to SmackDown right now. But yeah. I think whatever match happens at Bad Blood, Steel Cage, ladder match, Hell in a Cell, Falls Count Anywhere, No Holds Barred, whatever they do, this will be the final match in this feud. It's a trilogy match. Think about it. It's the third match. So they don't need no more. They don't need no more matches at this point. 3 matches. That's it. No more. They don't need any more than this than they should. Strap match is very risky, yes, because you get hurt in that match. Strap match is actually just as risky as the ladder match. You're better off doing a steel cage or like I said, a false count anywhere where you keep it limited. But we're gonna see what happens between Punk and Drew. But that's how we'll book it. Have Drew lose to Punk at Bash in Berlin and lose Bad Blood. Or Punk were to lose at Bash in Berlin, he will definitely win Bad Blood. Either way, Punk will close out this feud by getting a dub over Drew McIntyre, whatever kind of match style it is. But other than that, though, the red cell was created for Bray Wyatt. Yeah, it was similar to Kane back in the day. But definitely, this is I don't have anything else besides that though, and that's all I have honestly regarding this. And the whole thing is, how would you book this match? How would you book CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, Bash Berlin strap match, and other matches in the future? I appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate you guys. You let me know in the comment section below or in a live chat, how would you book this feud in this match? Because at some point in time or later, this feud will have to end. As much as we like this feud, all good things come to an end. Remember, this is Bad Blood PLE is built around the Wyatt Sticks. Yeah, it is. I think that's why they brought it back. Bad Blood PLE was brought back because of them. This is why this PLE came back. Yeah, you're right. How'd you guys book this? CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, hot feud of the year. Greatly appreciate it. You guys let me know. Soon to videos will pop up for Red Carpet Ring. You guys click in the links below. Let me know what you think of the content. Check me out on Facebook and X/Twitter and Instagram as well. If you guys want to follow me, see what I do be talking about, what I comment on and I don't comment on YouTube, check me there on X, Twitter, and Facebook, and maybe Instagram as well. I do be on those other social media outlets. So you guys check me out there. Thank you all for your support. You guys already know what it is. It's OUNT.
Something happened this weekend.